It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son.
Sean, did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shephard. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shephard.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Well, that gives me an idea.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
I hope I don't ever get old like that and have to, live in a hospital just waiting to die. Doesn't sound fun. You don't need all 4 of these flowers. Allow me to take one.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Sure you will, Madison. Stay positive. Except in cases of HIV.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shephard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shephard. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Because we can't let everyone else know the name of the killer just yet. Well, now Madison knows who it is. I'd say that look was one of, "Are you serious?" So things are starting to get interesting now. There's only a few more things left to do before the end. One of which would be this final trial.
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Kind of a creepy start so far. Walking down this long-ass blood-red hallway.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
The cameras. He must be watching me. There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
We only got one more letter, but thankfully that's enough to decipher it down. Since we didn't complete every trial, we have to pretty much play a kind of guessing game between a few different addresses.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address! Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this! Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
This is really the only clue that we get. At first I thought that horn sound was a train. But if you listen to it close enough, you can tell that it's actually a boat. And there's 3 different addresses that we can choose from, one of which is right on the edge of the water.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
I've not yet been able to complete this part with Jaden, having him solve the case on his own. Hopefully this time will be different, but I don't know. Even if it doesn't, I still have a backup plan in mind, so...
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!